Hello guys, welcome to another SkyBlue Simulations stream. SkyBlue here, aka Drew. We'll be loading up here on the FlyJSim Q400 on XP11. We're going to be participating in the Northern Lights Tuesday VATSIM event, which comprises Edmonton FIR. So, you know, we got Yellowknife, Fort McMurray, and Edmonton, and to an extent Calgary. So, we'll be coming from Fort McMurray and going into Edmonton, of course. Vexy, hello, welcome to the SkyBlue Simulation stream. Welcome back to my hometown. Hey, glad to be flying there, of course. So, the aircraft is being loaded up. We just need to do our cockpit preparation flows. We'll use X checklist to help us along the way. Let's go ahead and let's just get started, shall we? Big check, letting it down. Radar is off. Batteries. Master is already on. The external power. Lighting. External power already on. Flight deck displays. Let's get the yoke down for a bit. And ED, there we go. Test caution and advisory. Advisory. AP fire test. Fire. Oh, so we do need to start up the AP again. Alright. Later. AP start. We'll do that later on. Originating check. Escape hatch is closed. Action off. They're all off. Engine off. ELTs armed. Switch on. All off. Fire detection test. Engine 1. Fire. Fire forward. Landing altitude. So what is the elevation here in right, it's 1,200. So we gotta set it there. That checks. This to auto. Wing inspection. Payload lights. Yeah, we'll turn those on as well. Emergency lights on. External power. Takeoff warning test. ADC 1 test. I believe ADC means air data computer. ADC 2 test. Stall warning test. The 1.
Terrain.
Stall warning test number 2. Taxi. Anti-skid test. I'm not sure how you test the anti-skid. Do we just... The test on. EGPWS test.
Hold up. Terrain. Hold up. Sink rate. Hold up. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear.
MDA.
Too low. Flaps.
2011.
Too low. Terrain. Light slope. Bank angle.
Minimums. 2,500, 500,
It's going to be a flap restriction
100,
and altitude.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
1020. Alright, looking good. 15 in. Auto feather test in progress. CVR test. Not sure how you really test the CVR here. Is there a sound after? I'll turn off COM 1. I don't need that. TCAS test. So we'll squawk 2000. Relative, above, standby, test.
TCAS test. Pass.
Very good. VHF1, we're going to be doing a little radio check here. Check.
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 Yeah. Check.
Check.
Only works on. Huh. It only works on VHF1, I guess. Alright, 2000 EFIS control panel as required, so I'll put format here and the data. Flight deck safety check, documentation check, safety equipment test and check, landing gear and pins check, alt gear door inhibit switch closed and norm, circuit breakers check, batteries check, main bus tie, engine intake doors closed, fire detection and smoke tested, external power and APU, on external power, battery temperatures check, bleeds off, APU bleed off, bus voltage check, recirc fan on, pressure impact set and check, advanced check. Systems test for ADC, stall warning and takeoff warning is all checked. Systems test for GPOS, anti-skid, auto feather and TCAS check. Flight deck safety check complete. Quiz complete. So, initial position, nav database current, flight plan, menu, next. We are Encore. Encore 3162. Let's go ahead and contact McMurray Tower. And we're at gate number 5, if I'm not mistaken. Murray Tower, hello, Encore 3162-8 Delta at spot 5 information Sierra, IFR to Edmonton.
Encore 3162 for McMurray Tower, good day. You are cleared to Edmonton Airport via the VIC-21 departure, flight plan route, departure runway 26, squawk 4501.
Encore 3162 cleared to Edmonton, Fort Mac 2 departure, flight plan route runway 26, squawk 4501.
Encore 3162, that is the VIC-21 departure.
Alright, the VIC-21 departure, Encore 3162.
Encore 3162, your revac is correct. Push and start at your discretion, contact taxi.
Push start our discretion, call you back later for taxi, Encore 3162, thanks. Alright, so FMS. Alright, so I need to put the VIC-21 for not the Fort Mac 2. There we go, so flight plan.
We're ready for taxi. We have information Sierra for Bravo Intermittent.
Sorry.
Bravo India Romeo Delta, altimeter 29875, runway 26, taxi Golf, Foxtrot, hold short 26.
So it's an RNAV departure, I got it.
Golf, Foxtrot, and hold short 26
And flight
for
plan
Bravo
route
Intermittent.
is Cacho. Then Cacho to Resax. Then menu, arrive, CYEG. The runway expected is 30. Star via the Resax 1. No transition. RNAV Yankee 30 from Letix. Okay. So we check the flight plan, step through everything. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities. Yeah, I mean, we should be Letix at about 8,000, and just in case you have to do the RNAV Yankee approach. I don't mind that, not too bad. I don't mind. Alright, flight plan. We're looking at the fuel now. So, gross weight, sorry, the ZFW. According to the load data, is going to be 24.6, so 24,600. Fuel on board, yeah, we still have 2,600. That's good for us. And now we check the takeoff performance. So flaps 5, takeoff power probably just 80% still, and so nav source FMS1. The initial heading will be 255 as per the VIC-21. 255, yep. The initial altitude, it doesn't say anything, but the initial climb is 5,000 as per the charts. So we're going to do 5,000, alt select. I remember to do that this time. What a surprise. And of course, we can tune into the ILS just for a backup for whatever reason you need it. So the ILS for this is 109.9 and 255 on the course as well. And then course 255. Alright, so will the pilot monitoring please cross-check my work, accept, and then master crossfill from FMS1. Crossfill receive in progress, we'll start at 8 PU, push back, connect that.
Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
And start. There we go. And takeoff speeds will be calculated. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, a crew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. Welcome aboard WestJet Encore Flight 3162, a service from Fort McMurray to the Edmonton airport. We'll be pushing back in a few minutes once our airborne wheels up. Flight time will be about 50 minutes, cruising at about 24,000 feet. And looking at the weather, it seems we'll be expecting a mostly smooth ride. We're not expecting some weather particularly on this flight, except on the first half of the flight. It may be rough. Once we start our descent to Edmonton, it should smoothen out. Regardless, we're glad to have you here on WestJet Encore, even though you have other options. The choice was yours, the pleasure definitely ours. And sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back here as we get closer into the Edmonton area, or if there's anything significant that happens during the flight. Once again, from the flight deck, aboard this WestJet Encore flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, arm doors, and cross check. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and do a departure briefing. Let's see if they're on. And let's just disconnect the external power now. Okay, grab the cockpit, remove external power, roger. We're clear to start. Alright, so let's go ahead for the departure briefing. Departure briefing is, by the way, we're squawking 4501, so make sure to put that in the transponder. Alright, so clearance is via the VIC-21, flight plan route MA26, squawk 4501, chart 10-3 Alpha, 13th May 22, effective 19th May, Fort McMurray Airport, Alberta, RNF SID, same charts, same charts. Condition altitude 18,000, safe altitude within 100 miles is 4,300. VIC-21 departure, MSA runway 26, threshold 4,000. Initial climb unless otherwise assigned by ATC, climb track 255 to VIC-2, then track 255 for vectors to assigned route, maintain 5,000. Extra fuel is about, I think we put it here already, about 2 minutes. Okay, pilot flying briefing. Right, pilot flying briefing. We're parked here at stand number 5. We'll be pushing back facing north at our own discretion. We'll call back for taxi. Short of Juliet and full on takeoff from Foxtrot. Runway heading 255. Anti-ice will not be required for now. We'll need it on climb out. Runway heading 255. We have enough stop margin in case you have to abort the takeoff or do runway computation on 80% takeoff power. If you encounter problem on departure, climb runway heading and MSA, get vectors back to your airport for runway 26. If it's an emergency, left down in runway 26, commence emergency landing. Threats, not much. Single pod operations, so configure early as required. If nothing else, then this departure briefing is complete. 4-star checklist, emergency lights, arm, fuel transfer, and quantity off, and 2,595 kilograms. Brake pressure on and check, condition levers, fuel off, nozzle steering off, altimeters QNH 2. Lighter 0.75 inches mercury. Cross check.
Departure contact center 135.02.
4-star checklist
Winds
complete.
180 and 6. Clear for takeoff runway 26.
Alright, we'll give center a call airborne on 135.02, and we're clear takeoff runway 26 for environment
System
buildings.
page check. He's on transponder. Yeah, on alt. Actually, let's clock this to 4501 as well, just in case. And we are cleared. Starting checklist with line trims set. Door filling lights out. Passenger signs on. Escape hatch closed. Cabin port received. Flight deck doors locked. Down to the line. We are cleared to start a push at our own discretion. Doors and windows are closed. Low line anti-collision red, NP bleed off, batteries and volts on, minimum 28.1 volts. Engines starting check is complete.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Ground for cockpit, clear for push facing north, roger. Can break off. Here we go. Welcome y'all to the stream. Appreciate you guys for stopping by.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Yeah, we'll start both engines, roger, thanks. Clear right side, clear left side. We'll start the engines once we touch the roadway. Just before we turn a line on the center line of the taxiway. Anyway. We're doing well here. Alright, starting engine 2, selecting 2. Starting 2. NH. Start feather. fuel flow, oil pressure. Engine 2 stable, starting 1, selecting 1, starting 1. Start feather. Hello there. Oh god, so uncanny.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Make set, pressure up. Condition
And we're
levers.
disconnecting, so give me just a moment.
Max 5. Radar is on standby. Auto feather. Fuel pumps. Okay. Fill up your generator. Your power. Leads on min. Bus tie off. Test ice protection. Rudder travel. Full left. Full right. Neutral clear. Disconnect cancels on left side. Jared Paul, it's been a while. How much was the Q4XP? I think it was like 70 or 80. But I got this discounted for like 50 or I think mga 50. I got it for 50 or 40. I'm not too sure, Jared Paul. But thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you for
And we're
coming aboard.
disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Have a safe flight. Thank you so much, Zuh. Do I still remember how to fly this? I still do. It's a workload kind of day, but yeah. Q400 in the Northern Alliance Tuesday event from Fort McMurray to Edmonton. CYMM-CYEG. Alright, hand signals and business signals during on after start check, solar power and APU, off, main bus tie off, hydraulics check, condition levers max, hydraulics and fuel pumps on, radar standby, de-ice pressure, checked, ice protection test and set, rudder, full travel, nose steering on, transponder on, alt, flaps and speeds, 5 set indicated, v1.127, v1.127, v2.131, v-CLI140, v-FLY152. Checklist complete. Takeoff power. 5. Hydraulics. Flight control check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. Damper on. Encore 3162. Request taxi.
Encore 3162, Fort Mac Tower. Altimeter 29875, runway 26, taxi apron 1 discretion, hotel discretion, Juliet, Foxtrot, hold short 26.
Apron my discretion, hotel, Juliet, hold short, runway 26, Encore 3162. Hotel. Oh, we need to go to a hotel, okay. Sure, that makes sense. Because people be vacating. So, we need to go back around to the Diaz. Gamitin pushback audio mo ganda ng bosses. Thank you so much, Jared. Appreciate it. You had to turn left. Sorry, guys. Brakes check. Brakes pressure 0. Radar on weather. We'll do the taxi checklist once we're moving over there to the long taxiway, which is Hotel. I mean Juliet by my chart. So okay, clear left side, clear right side, right on Juliet. And we need to get the PFDs on. This thing is bright AF, so I'll put it there. Side, clear right side. Taxi checklist, taxi light. On, brakes check, flight taxi, taxi, electrical panel bus tie off. Wait, what? Why is my sim lagging? Off. Takeoff warning tested. Power for takeoff. Reduced takeoff power 80%. Flight instruments check. Flight controls check and free all damper on. MFD, PFD, ED check. Clearances reviewed. Cabin is secure. Taxi check is complete. That pushback audio, I just made it out of boredom. So like the problem, I thought, when I made the better pushback voice back, it was because everyone was speaking too slow for me. So I wanted to speak, I want the ground person to speak faster. And that's what I did, but understandable to an extent. So anyway, Vic 2-1. But I am happy that you appreciate it, Jared. Salamat, salamat. Let's see if we can get there before Edmonton closes. Closes. Side, clear left side. Encore 3162, runway 26, ready for departure.
On departure, contact center on 135.02. Winds 180 at 6. Clear for takeoff, runway 26.
On departure, 135.02, runway 26, clear for takeoff. Encore 3162, thanks, see ya. Approach clear, runway clear, flight. TCAS, by the way. TARA. Taxi light off. Line up checklist, anti-collision white, line of taxi lights on and off, FIDO static on, bleeds, set, caution water panel check, FMA, GA, nav, alt cell, arm. Check is complete. You see what the problem is here. Set takeoff power. Stabilized. Flight rating. Off power set. Knots, 100 knots. V1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Reactant speed, set climb power. Sorry, flaps up. Leads on norm. Pitch hold, make it like a. Edmonton Center, hello. Encore 3162 Airborne, McMurray 3000, climbing 5000 on the VIC-21.
Encore 3162, Edmonton Center, you're identified. Left turn, direct Cacho on course. Climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, left turn direct Cacho on course. Encore 3162. Okay, autopilot 1. This is already a lot of workload. Cacho. Okay, Cacho on course. So stand by, so auto feather off. After takeoff, check landing gear up. Flaps 0. Bleeds on norm. Climb power 900 set. Ice protection. Off for now. Hydraulic fuel pump storming off. Auto feather off. After takeoff check is complete. Let's climb at 210, high speed climb. And then we'll pitch hold after that. Okay, direct to Cacho, so direct 2, number 3, enter. Do the same here, direct 2, number 3, enter. Engage LNAV again. There we go. Looks like tower went offline. I think. We were the last one of tower.
Step 44, information India, current in Edmonton, expect runway 30.
Expecting runway 30 and WestJet 44.
Passing 10,000, landing lights off, loading lights off as well, logo lights off. And seatbelts off.
Skip 1425, contact Edmonton, arrival 120.5, see ya. Over to arrival on 120.5, thanks for help tonight, Skip 1425.
Boy.
India, Romeo, Delta, amend your final cruise to flight level 360. 360 for India, Delta, thanks.
We're doing very good. WestJet Encore. I'm getting buffering. The heck?
Well, Alpha Lima descend 7,000.
Nope. I'm still pretty good here.
7,000 Bravo Alpha Lima.
The stream looks pretty good still. Now open your window, please. Please open your windows, everyone. Make it a good screenshot. Yeah, this guy, maybe this one can. There you go. There you go. Just a couple of windows down. It's the realistic experience you can get. Alright, let's just do pitch hold. We're oscillating just a bit. And let's do standard anti-ice. We'll be going into temperatures that have icing and into an area of moisture, visible moisture. So we'll keep those anti-ices on. Y'all know what we do here. Y'all know that. We're going to be swallowed up by the cloud. So, Edmonton. Cacho.
India, Romeo Delta, I don't know if I've said this already. Information India, current in Edmonton, expect 30. Alright, we'll pick up information India and we're expecting 30 for India, we're done, thanks.
There we go. Once we get out of the cloud cover, we can turn off the anti-ice.
I'm 675, heavy contact, Edmonton arrival now, 120.5.
Past the transition altitude already, so push standard. Standard set cross check, passing level 194, now check, no difference.
Romeo Delta,
Climb
when
check,
ready,
pressurization check, altimeters.
12,000, the Edmonton altimeter,
292 inches, cross check. Climb check is complete.
How's this description down to 12,000 for New Room Delta, thanks.
Just pitch down by 1 degree, make it a 5 degree climb. Alright. Anyway, our target radius will be 2,000 as always. Resacks, really? Why do we have a restriction there? Descent planning. Oh.
Bravo Alpha Lima, cleared the Arnav Zulu runway 29er approach pendle transition. Okay, cleared the Arnav Zulu 29 via
I mean, we do
pendle.
have to check
Alpha
this
Bravo Alpha Lima.
because resets. Depends on what ATC wants us to do. Alright, we're above the visible moisture. Off. I hope that's how you use the anti-ice here. There we go. Then we got 1,000 to go. How's it go? Even though it says resacks at level 190, I don't think it'll be applicable to us. I don't think. Latix 8,000. How come the top of the descent is way over there? You're kidding, right? It's got to like 220.
WestJet 44, when ready, descend 1-2000, 12,000, the Edmonton altimeter 2984.
When ready, descend flight level 120, Edmonton altimeter 2984.
Oh, wait a minute. Airport elevation is 2373, so we make it like 23580. So 2580, 2580. Make it like 200 above the aerodrome level.
Alpha Lima, contact Calgary Tower now, 118.4, we'll see you. 18.4, channel for Alpha Lima.
How come it's going to be a 4.19 degree descent? Oh, hold on. What's the GS?
44, it's actually going to be 2987 for the altimeter, sorry about that.
2987, WestJet 44.
Go 3162, information. India, current in Edmonton, expect 30.
Formation Indian will expect 30 at Edmonton, Encore 3162. Okay, top descent is coming in about 7 minutes, so we can prepare for the arrival. And we can stop at about 230 knots. Keep it about 60%. At 55%. That should be good. It's so bright. Oh, we're actually getting some contrails. Because it's colder than usual. Nice. On the descent, we will endeavor to be like 250, 280.
India Romeo Delta, contact Edmonton arrival now 120.5, yeah. 120.5, thanks for your control. Have a good night.
Is that Emily from New York? I mean New York, Seattle. Jesus Christ. From the other side of the world. So once we reach 15 minutes to top of the sun, we'll prepare for the arrival. Sure, let's just speed it up for a bit. 65%.
Edmonton Center, Delta 722, 16,000, climbing flight level 120, direct ending. So 722, Edmonton Center, good evening, climb flight level 380.
This is a fun plane to fly, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, 15 minutes, we'll go and prepare for the arrival. LNAV Alt, maintain level 240, next waypoint a cat show on Edmonton Center 135.02, your controls and comms. We'll do the PA first. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, crew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. In about 15 minutes, we'll be starting our descent into the Edmonton area for an on-time arrival. in about say 35 minutes from now. The weather information in Edmonton so far looking pretty good. We got some winds out from the west, good visibility, partly
44 contact Edmonton arrival.
partly cloudy skies, should be no problem for us. Temperature about 9 degrees
120.5
Celsius.
WestJet 44.
Again, appreciate you for choosing WestJet as your correction. WestJet Encore is your airline choice heading into Edmonton, even though you have other options. Choice was yours, but the pleasure is definitely ours. Weather transient through final destination is Edmonton. We wish you a safe and pleasure during all this. For more information on the arrival, including baggage claim info and connecting flights, the gate agents on the ground will be happy to assist. So sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we'll get back to you if anything significant happens, but we'll try and get you down safely and smoothly. Once again from the flight deck, hope to see you again another WestJet Encore flight, but until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew for the cabin for route, please. Alright.
We'll be back in a minute.
Nav frequency, no, star first, star. So resacks, it doesn't look like we'll be getting resacks at level 190.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 173, we're flight level 340. We just stepped away for a second.
Log T, Dapit. But if we come from the Arnhem Yankee,
Edmonton Center's back.
Athletics, Lydier, CCOB, 130.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 173, flight level 340. Canada 173, Edmonton Center, squawk 0420.
200, 2826, 230.
420.
Minimums.
0420.
Now our backup approach will be ILS 30. It'll be 109.1. Which means we can set our course to 300.
The 173, actually, I'm going to get you a new code 0447. 0447, Air Canada 173. Canada 173, thanks. You're identified. Information India, current in Edmonton, expect 30.
Okay, anything else we can get? Elevation, it's 2,373. Yeah. And then nav frequencies have been checked already. GPWS landing flap selector. So let's check. Where we're supposed to land. I think I want to deal with flaps 15, take it all the way to Alpha 4. The Alpha 4, it's 2,200 meters. If we do Alpha 2, so 18 and 22 for Alpha 2 and Alpha 4. Flaps 15 for the approach. Looks like we'll be getting off at Alpha 2. So flaps 15. And it looks like we're going to be 150 on the speed later on. Alright, let's go ahead and do a briefing then, since we're all nice and cozy at this time. Actually, this is kind of weird though. 140 and 152 doesn't add up, but let me look at this. 118.
Air Canada 173, when ready to send 12000, 12,000, the Edmonton altimeter
This
287.
is better, so 134.
ready.
Alright, we'll go ahead and prepare for the arrival. Let's do an arrival briefing. Arrival briefing, so we got information, Indian, Edmonton, runway 30 expected. Resex 1 arrival, chart 20-2 Golf, 5 April 2019 for Edmonton International, Alberta, RNF star, same charts. Initial level 180. MSA runway 20, threshold 4,400, descent planning. Actual descent clearance as directed by ATC. So, Resex at or below level 190, which may not, we'll see what they give us. Maybe 20 miles to Resex, yeah. We should be descending. But in any case, Resex to Rubsu, if it's runway 30, which we are, max 250 knots. ITREG, LEDX, max 220 knots at 8,000. If we're not doing the RNP Yankee, it will be onward to Lobby, max 210 knots, DAPIT. Radar vectors on heading 120 from DAPIT. If we do the RNAV Yankee on the 30, that's chart 22-23, 14th April 23, vector 20 April, same charts, frequencies is published. MSA runway 30, threshold 4,400. So from LEDX, max 220 knots, mandatory at 8,000 to Litter. Max 200 to CCOB, the final descent point at 4,100. Follow the 3-degree glide path angle down to minimums of 2,826 feet. If you don't see the airport or the runway environment, which includes PAPI left side, and if it's lighted up, the simplified short approach line system. Missed approaches, 5,000, and then track 300 to Minipot. Extra fuel is 2 minutes. Pilot flying briefing. We'll be doing a standard approach profile.
When ready, descend 12000, 12,000, Edmonton altimeter 2987.
2987. When ready, descend 12,000 on 4th at 162. Maybe we should respect the yes. Why don't we respect the altitude at Resex? Which is like, what is it? X? Is that how you do it? X190? Five minutes to go, alright. Never mind. Alright, to Mipot. So again, standard approach profile. 1,000 feet should be fully stabilized at VREF plus 10 for me, 134. At config 15. Chart 20-9. 14th April, 25th, 20th April, same charts. Flaps 15, with our no auto brakes, of course. We'll be vacating Alpha 2, that's what we projected, if not Alpha 4, and then we'll be going to the apron via Alpha, most likely Oscar, or Alpha 4, yeah, Oscar, to spot 49, probably 49 Charlie, the nearest one. Threats. This is a WestJet Encore base. Again, our call sign is Encore 3162, Vigilance on comms. Single pod operation, so can configure early as required. If nothing else, then this arrival briefing is complete. At control, Selnav Alt, level 240, next waypoint Resex. When ready to send level 120, and that's KH 2987 at Edmonton. Your controls and, my controls rather, and your comms. Okay, good. That's our briefing. Descent checklist, GPW's landing flap 15, pressurization set, briefing and bugs reviewed and set. Descent checklist is complete. Boy, you got it. One 2000 set, I'll select arm. Oh, by the way, TRA, make it below in case emergency descent or anything. There we go, below. I mean, if we can do the Arna of Yankee, that'd be swell. But then, depends. Message. Top of descent alert. Arm VNAV. VNAV arm. So take note of your speed restrictions. We do have the first speed restriction at rub suit max 250 knots. VNAV is alive. I don't know what the call out for this is. I just say VNAV alive and then
Edmonton Center, Alaska 1455, climbing through 17,000.
Alaska 1455, Edmonton Center, climb flight level 210.
210 for 1455.
there we go. VNAV path.
Alaska 1455, sorry, this should have been fixed sooner. Flight level 210 is incorrect for your directional flight. Would you prefer flight level 200 or flight level 220?
1455, we actually refiled. I don't know what flight plan you went off of, but we did request 320.
Okay, that is quite the change. Climb flight level 320 for now.
320, 1455.
Rib suit 250. Descent checklist is already complete. Where's their checklist below level 100? Jesus Christ. You gotta take that out.
43162, contact Edmonton arrival 120.5.
120.5 on Q4 162. See ya.
Canada 173, contact Edmonton arrival 120.5. See ya. 1205, Canada 173, see ya. 722, you're leaving my airspace. Vancouver Center is offline. Surveillance terminates. Monitor the intercom 1.
Edmonton arrival, hello, Encore 3162, information India, level 215, descending 2000.
Encore 3162, Edmonton arrival, good evening, thanks for India. Descend 8000, altimeter 2987.
Descend 8000, 2987, and we'll be requesting the RNAV Yankee, runway 30 from Letix.
Encore 3162, unable the Yankee due to traffic. Would you like the Zulu or the ILS?
We'll take, standby, we'll call you back later, Encore 3162.
Roger, thanks. In arrival, Sir Canada 173 with India, leaving 190 for 12,000. Canada 173, Edmonton arrival, good evening. Descend 5,000, altimeter 2987. And 5,000, 2987, and Canada 173. WestJet 484, winds 2606, clear to land, runway 30.
Clear to land runway 30. WestJet 44.
Encore 3162, ILS 30.
Expect runway 30, what approach you planning? Encore 3162, go again please.
Encore 3162, ILS 30.
Encore 3162, thank you. Air 173, expect runway 30, what approach you planning? We got set up for the ILS, Encore, sorry, Westchester. Okay, 173, at least one of us got your call sign, no worries, next to ILS.
Alright. Flight plan. Arrive. So it's gonna be the ILS 30 from Lobby. Okay. So 2580. Path. So 8,000 athletics. Oh, by the way, we passed transition level already. I'm sorry, I was very distracted. Sec QNH 29er 87. 87 sec crosshair passing 14,700. Now check, no difference. And that starts with the FMS2 for now. And we'll do the 10,000 foot floor about 1-2,000 because or 1-3,000 because Edmonton is already a high elevation. We'll do stroll cockpit. I will be busy in just a bit. At 250 knots, look at that. This plane is fast as heck. It is fast as heck, my dude. Range 20. Alright.
WestJet 44, welcome to Edmonton. Where are you parking tonight?
Negate is fine. WestJet 44.
WestJet 44, taxi straight ahead, Alpha, Alpha Delta, apron your discretion. Thanks to traffic. Have a wonderful evening.
Alpha, Alpha, Delta. What was the gate again?
1,000.
WestJet 44, any gate you wish. Gate 68 is straight ahead of you.
Roger that.
Approach checklist. Yeah, we did the altimeters already. Fuel transfer off. Hard fuel pumps on. Hydraulics check. Passenger sounds on. Cabin secure. Altimeter change 2987 set. Grouse checked. Approach checklist complete. $154. 154 to Letix. Yeah, we'll keep it at 240 knots. Yeah, I see the traffic there. Yeah, you can see VMAX here, or VMO. And VMO.
Encore 3162, descent 5000.
Send 5,000 for 4162. $5,000 set. Alright, let's just do a quick rebriefing by the pilot monitoring. So, start 21-3, 23 December 22, effective 29 December. MSA Edmonton VOR, Northeast Sector 4,400. If we take the approach from Lobty at about 5,000, the max is 210 knots. Stand by. Letix, max 220 knots.
Okay, 173, maintain your fastest approach speed. Maintain fastest approach speed, okay, 173.
Then Lobty at 210. Again, ILS 30 and climb 5,000, heading 3,000, expect vectors. That's the missed approach. The decision altitude is 2573, we got 2580.
Give me your slowest approach speed.
Slowest approach speed, Encore 3162.
Okay, 173 by Chevron, cleared the ILS runway 30 approach. Chevron cleared ILS 30, okay, 173.
Yeah, we can go 160, I guess.
3162, you're number 2, cleared the ILS runway 30 approach, you'll lob the transition.
Cleared ILS 30 approach, lobby transition on 43162. Thanks. There we go. Let's go 160. Jevon 5000.
Canada 173, winds 2606, clear to land runway 30. Clear to land 30, Canada 173.
1000. I'll switch to nav source once we're aligned. That's 2000. We need to descend now. So 500. $5,000 to go. Yeah, I think we're good. Cruise at 180. Alt star. What's up, man? We just end time. We are going to be landing in just a few moments. Thanks for stopping by, man.
2500.
It overshoots. Okay, I got it.
Encore 3162, you're at number 2, winds 2606, cleared land runway 30.
Runway 30, clear land on Core 3162. Loc armed, GS armed.
$2,500.
Check. Loc star, GS star, GS. Not the standard way to do it. Okay, 2,000 feet. Gear down.
Okay, 173, exit X right onto Alpha 2. Alpha 2, okay, 173.
132 will be our landing. Flaps 10, speed checked. Flaps 10. Flaps 15, speed checked. Flaps 15.
Okay, 173, welcome to Edmonton. Where are you parking tonight? Gate 54, 173. Okay, 173, taxi.
Line of checklist has protection off, landing gear down, 3 green, flaps 15 set indicated, GPWS, service win, landing checklist complete.
173.
Disconnect autopilot, man flight, and got the runway in sight. How come it's turning left? That's on white. Correcting.
500.
Check.
Terrain.
Disregard. Minimums, continue.
One 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whew, that was good. Thanks, Quartz.
Encore 3162, welcome to Edmonton. Where are you parking tonight?
Core 3162, 49 Charlie.
Encore 3162, roger, taxi Alpha Oscar apron at your discretion. Thanks for traffic. Have a wonderful evening.
Hey, thanks for the ATC. It's Alpha and Oscar to the ramp. Thank you. Encore 3162. See ya. Alright, that was good.
All aircraft on frequency, Edmonton departures is closing. Longitude Unicom 122.8. Good night.
Yay! Radar standby. System. Flaps up. Control lock on. Feather. Yaw damper off. Tie down. APU power on. APU start. Turn landing check, control lock on, anti-collision red, flap 0, radar standby, flight taxi, ice protection off, Main bus tie, tie all damper alpha hydraulics to check after landing checklist complete. Whew. You scuffed the Embraer 175. I wonder how, Quartz. I wonder how. I mean, okay, like, I have the Embraer 175, but it's on X-Plane, right? Well, Embraer 170. I mean, it's pretty good. I did have my first three flights. My first three flights weren't as smooth. It took me like maybe the 5th or the 10th flight to get comfortable with it. But then again, that is the feel there, Embraer, so I don't know how accurate they made it. I can only speak for the SSG. But I hope you figured out, man. There we go. Alright, do we have any marshallers? No? There we go. Marshaller in sight. Taxi light off. I'm used to the Boeing descent and Embraer, so like no adjustments. Really? Hold on. My experience with Embraer is kind of automated, like the VNAV. But then again, maybe it's how SSG modeled the Embraer. Like for me, it is Boeing. It auto descends. I think. Yeah, it does have VNAV. Alright, standby pumps off. In fact, it auto retards the throttles, if you can even believe it. But I don't really use the auto retard that much. Bleeds off min. Condition levers fuel off. Like on the way up, I have to fly level change and then switch to manage speed, then reverse thrust that order on the on the way down. Really? So that's how Feel there models it. Okay, okay, I get it. I've had to do that a couple of times, but mostly not really on my experience. Well, for me, you know. I guess the feel there is just weird, you know. Shutdown checklist. Brake on, hydraulic fuel pumps, norm and off. Power condition levers. Disconnect and start feather already. Nozzle steering off. Radar off. Transponder standby. Bleeds minimum off. External power and APU. On APU, condition levers, fuel off. Passenger signs off. Lights, position light on. Battery master on. Shutdown check is complete. Alright, let's just quick start unloading, but fast unload, because I don't have the patience for this. We gotta end the stream. So, how long have I been flying this aircraft? Let's see now. I've been flying this for 4.7. No, that's not correct. I've been flying it for more than that. It's because I updated to the latest version. I'm pretty sure I have like 50 hours of this already. Maybe because my approach to Reno was RNAV, my system didn't catch anything and overflying the airport. Maybe, maybe. Alright, so welcome to Edmonton. We will be getting the replay as the standard here in Sky Blue. So, bloop. What is the, what are the landing statistics? Crossing height was 66. I think we were like 2 reds, 2 whites that time, or even 3 reds, so we can disregard this just a bit. Bank angle minus 0.3. We ended up overshooting the ILS on the initial turn. I think it was an overfly or something, I'm not too sure. But we did get a 1.25 G landing, and it was a good crosswind landing as well. Slight crosswind, maybe. Anyway. play. There you go. Hey, we did well. Hey, we did well. Not bad. It was not bad though. We planted it firm on the ground. And that's what I like. 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 It was good. Yeah, we did well. We did well. Decently enough, I might say. Wow. Nice. You can even, yeah, you can see the that landing from this angle. Best appreciated from that angle. Yeah, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. And why is it transitions? You got a terrain warning. Can you believe that? You're visual to the terrain, so we can disregard it. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Nuh-uh. It looks good from the passenger view, I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's look at this. It did go well. Wow. Alright, y'all, this is gonna be my last replay. We might be streaming on the weekend. Sky Blue here, Drew. Thank you guys for watching. Those who will be watching the replay, thank you so much again. Vexy, thank you for stopping by. Jared Paul, thank you for stopping by. Quartz, of course, thank you for stopping by as well. Again, guys, stay healthy, stay safe, peace, and have a good morning, afternoon, wherever you guys in the world. Good evening, also. See ya. They didn't spill. Dude, I know, right? There's a. They didn't spill the coffee here.
500.
Alright, once we touch down, we're gonna end the stream. Thanks. See ya!
Terrain, terrain.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,